So what's going on, Vexen? Your Riku was supposed to counter Sora. What's he waiting for? Where is he?
He's hiding somewhere to lure Sora deeper into the castle, right? I suppose we should just leave it at that, you know.
Aha! Oh, I see now. I would have never guessed that. So sorry, Vexen.
Silence!
Predictable response. Forget it. Men without hearts are so boring.
You're one to talk. As if you have such a heart to speak of yourself.
That's enough.
Lucia.
Vexen, the simple fact is that your project was a failure. You'd best not disappoint us again.
Disappoint you? You go too far. In this organization, you're number 11. I'm number 4, and I will not have you!
I've been entrusted this castle in Namine by our leader. Defying me will be seen as treason against the organization.
What's up, cool people? My name's Matt. Welcome back to Kingdom Hearts Chain of Memories. Okay. Literally over an hour after I stopped the previous recording, I finally made it through all these daggum rooms. Just to not have all of that in, you know, the recording. But that also means I kind of sort of skipped a bunch of the battles in a bunch of the rooms. So you might see me kind of trying to weave around enemies a lot more than normal. Is it just me, or are all the rooms starting to look the same? You and me both, Sora. Maybe we're just going in circles. Some help she was. I think you might have ruffled her feathers, Donald. Tink, what are you doing? You weren't supposed to bring the pirates with you. Stay back, pirates. Or this will be the last fight you pick. What's the big idea? We're not pirates. We're only here because... Why are we here, Sora? Huh? How am I supposed to know, Donald? Goofy, what do you think? Gorsh beats me. Okay, I understand. Sora, Donald, and Goofy, right? I guess if you were real pirates, you wouldn't get lost on your own ship. Plus, you're dressed funny. There you go again. Wait, so if you thought we were pirates, this must be a pirate ship. That's right, you're trapped inside the Jolly Roger. Ship of the old codfish Captain Hook. Well, if we're trapped, that means you are too. Me? Don't be silly. No one can capture Peter Pan. I'm just laying low until it's time to spring my plan. What plan is that? Pirates kidnapped my friend Wendy. She's got to be somewhere on this ship. I didn't expect there to be so many pirates on watch, though. I sent Tink to look for a way around. But all she found was you. I bet I know what Tink had in mind. If we all make a big enough racket, we can distract the pirates. Gorsh, you must have read her mind. So how about it? Let's work together, at least until we get above deck. Well, why not? Of course, I could save Wendy myself if I wanted to. But you guys look like you'd be stuck without me. Don't you have any manners? Not much. Honestly, not much. It's kind of not Peter Pan's character. Anyway. Okay, so it put me back there. I might actually take a quick stop at the reward room before I get to the next story bit. Just to keep things interesting. And this way. Okay. So then I would go left here. Was that left or was that down? I'm like that. Or right, not left. Whatever. It was left based on where I entered the room. I meant to be going up, but I guess I'm headed down first. Okay. No, thank you. Yeah, like I said, avoiding enemies quite a bit. Okay. Guess I'm doing this first, and then I'll do the reward room. Bleh. So I need a 9. I don't want to use up a Moogle Room for that. Could do a false bounty, though. Yeah, that'll work. And then this. Okay, more story. There she is. Peter? Peter Pan? Wendy, are you alright? I've come to rescue you with my 3 new lost boys. Come on, let's get off this leaky old tub and do some exploring. We'll never grow up. Listen, Peter. I've got to tell you something. Or just tell you, whatever. I want to go home to London. What are you talking about? Why would you want to do that? You'd have to turn into a grown-up. Besides, going on adventures is a lot more fun. If you go back to London, you'll have to leave the nursery. You'll grow up and we'll never see each other again. I know, Peter, but I still want to go home. I came to rescue you, and you don't care if you ever see me again. No, you don't understand. Suit yourself, and while you're at it, rescue yourself. I'm leaving. Hey, wait a minute. There he goes. Peter. Not very thoughtful, is he? What do we do now? Hey, I've got an idea. Why don't we think of something once we get up on deck? That doesn't make any sense, I think. Well, there's still trouble waiting outside. Wendy, you stay here. We'll try to create a distraction. Alright, be careful. Maybe if you stay here, Peter will change his mind and come back. Okay. So now we're in this room. I'm just gonna go up all the way to get to the reward room. Oh, hey, Wow House. Welcome to the stream, where I am officially tired of fighting all these random heartless battles in this game. If they were faster paced like the normal games, I wouldn't mind it so much. But I literally spent an hour just, like, basically unlocking all the rooms in Neverland here. Don't most games get a bit grindy at some point, though? I mean, yes, but... honestly, that's just relative to today. I really didn't plan to... or maybe I should say I didn't want to spend that much time just opening up these rooms. Okay, I need a blue that's equal to a 2. Or I could use a random joker? Sure. Key to rewards. There's no battling in this room. Shouldn't be anyway. And it's all just giving me health. I would much rather get more Moogle points, because I am at full health already. Yeah, like, I understand most games get grindy, but just when every battle takes a little time between just, you know, getting the battle started and I don't know. It's just the card system makes it an extra drag, honestly. And that's why this is definitely not most people's favorite Kingdom Hearts game. Because the normal Kingdom Hearts games are a lot faster paced. This just feels like an absolute drag. And that's also why I intentionally leave a lot of the battling out of the recording sessions. Of course, maybe had I chosen to include battling in the recording session, then I could get, you know, more videos made related to this game, just in general. Okay, we got Looming Darkness that I could use. Could do a Moment's Reprieve. I'd rather use the Looming Darkness, though. So anyway, how you doing, Wows? Also, cutscene. Well, sort of. Story moment. Phew, we finally made it out. There you are, you rascals. I'll teach you to play stowaway on my ship. Friends of Peter Pan, I'll wager. Are we his friends? He sure didn't seem to think so. Yeah, the way he took off like that, he even ditched Wendy. I'm not finished talking yet. How dare you ignore me and plot behind my back, uncivilized brats? You're in cahoots with Peter Pan, no mistake. If you say so. Either way, you're gonna let us off this ship. And Wendy's coming with us. Think again, you scallywags. Hook's one step ahead of you. Wendy! Any trouble, and Wendy takes a long walk off the plank. Well, she's already done most of the walking. You wouldn't. Believe me, I'd rather not. After all, I need Wendy to bait that blasted Peter Pan. Then I'll... Oh, wait, hold up. This is not him talking. Then I'll just have to take the bait, you old codfish. Peter! Here I am, Hook. Miss me? Insolent brat! Today is the day you pay for taking my hand. Uh-oh. Ah! Whoa! You've made a fool of me for the last time, Pan. I'll cleave you to the brisket. Fighting time. Oh boy. This ought to be fun, but with the way I've stacked up my deck, this should actually be kind of not too bad in the early going. Oh, jeez. Really? That's all that does? I'm like, that seems rather easy to avoid. Another barrel blast. Whoop-dee-dee. Honestly, this attack seems pretty easy to avoid. Like... Oh, come on. Oh, okay. It's like an extended one, I guess. Oh, doggone it. I keep using up my cards sooner than I should. That was not what I meant to do. Like, at all. Don't even... It's a little annoying that I gotta do math in the middle of battle here.
Peter Pan!
Okay, definitely glad I could get some healing in there. Sorry, Wawas, I did see your comment, but a little engaged in the combat at the moment. Okay. Just wondering, did you ever have someone in your life who kind of dragged the mood down, but who you couldn't choose to not be around for some reason? Interesting question. Give me a little bit to think about that while the next scene plays out. Oh, right. Got some of this to do, too. More card points. Because why not? The short answer is, I'm thinking not really, Wow-Wows. Alright. Thanks, Peter. We owe you one. Well, at first I thought I'd let you handle it, but it really looked like you needed help. But hey, you three did pretty good, though. Wendy, about London. Are you sure you won't change your mind? Peter, I'm sorry, but I really want to go home. I was afraid of that. Everyone grows up, and grown-ups always forget. First you'll forget what it feels like to be young, and then you'll forget about me. How can you say such a thing, Peter? I'll never ever forget you. Sure, that's what you think now, but when you try to remember me, the memories will be gone. You'll forget, little by little, one memory at a time. Kinda like what Sora's going through here in this game. Once you're grown up, there won't be a single memory left. Don't say that. Memories, even important ones, don't come back to us whenever we want them to. But that doesn't mean the memories are gone. It's more like they're sleeping. So when the right thing comes along and wakes the memory up, we can remember it. Memories engraved in our hearts never go away. I'm sure of it. He's right, Peter. Never, huh? It's funny. I thought everybody who left Neverland forgot all about it. But I have a feeling you guys just might be different. Okay, Sora. If you say we'll meet again, then I believe you. Oh, Peter. Let's go, Wendy. London is waiting. Goodbye, Sora. I'll be waiting to see what you look like all grown up. What's the matter, Tink? Nothing, apparently. Just, wanted to give you something. This must be a gift from Peter. Maybe he's not such a thoughtless guy after all. Ow! Another gift from Peter? That's a Moogle. What's the big idea? And they all laugh about it. Ha ha. Yeah, unfortunately, I can't exactly say I'd be the best person to ask about, someone else who drags the mood down. I mean, maybe, like, short-term in some situations I've dealt with some stuff like that, but never really for long, so it's usually more like someone in a certain moment drag the mood down, but then most of the time everybody just kind of, you know, stopped what they were doing for a bit, did whatever they needed to cool off, and just kind of carried on from there. But yeah, I wouldn't say I've ever had someone in my life consistently who dragged the mood down. Honestly, if Owl was here, I feel like she'd be able to relate to that some. But that's more hunch than fact.
Where'd Riku go?
Guess he must have finally got tired of fighting with you.
I sure hope so.
Careful, you never know where Riku might be hiding. Like, just up on the next floor? Maybe Riku doesn't want to fight with you anymore. Eh.
So what's going on, Vexen? Your Riku was supposed to counter Sora. What's he waiting for? Where is he?
He's hiding somewhere to lure Sora deeper into the castle, right? I suppose we should just leave it at that, you know.
Aha! Oh, I see now. I would have never guessed that. So sorry, Vexen.
Silence!
Predictable response. Forget it. Men without hearts are so boring.
You're one to talk. As if you have such a heart to speak of yourself.
That's enough.
Lucia.
Vexen, the simple fact is that your project was a failure. You'd best not disappoint us again.
Disappoint you? You go too far. In this organization, you're number 11. I'm number 4, and I will not have you!
I've been entrusted this castle in Namine by our leader. Defying me will be seen as treason against the organization.
Traitors are eliminated. I believe that's what the rules say.
Who needs a half-baked good-for-nothing anyway?
Vexen, you cannot win against Sora.
Pity to be so ignorant. As you're only able to see the surface of things, I should not expect you to appreciate my true might.
Oh? Then let us watch as you prove it.
What?
None of us wish to be suspicious of a comrade.
Your insincerity is comforting.
You give a challenge like that to Vexen and he'll seriously want to eliminate Sora.
That would be an unfortunate denouement.
Literally had no clue what that word meant the first time I heard it in this game, just saying.
What to do? Your hero is soon to be wiped from existence. But I believe there is a certain promise that he made you. Isn't that right, Namine?
Yes.
Wow, the 10th floor. We've got to get pretty high.
And that must mean we've lost 10 whole floors worth of our memories. Sora, it's still not too late. Don't you think we should turn back?
Can't do it. Because that would break an old promise that I made.
An old promise? What would that be?
On the islands, I promised Namine that I'd keep her safe, no matter what.
No, you didn't.
But I forgot it.
At least I don't think you did.
I didn't remember until I started forgetting everything else. A promise between the two of us. That's why I can't leave. Now that I remember the promise, I have to keep it.
Of course. We understand, Sora.
Hey. No major boss battle against anybody. Alrighty. Well, we only got one world card left. Special promises like yours are meant to be kept. All promises are meant to be kept. If you remember your promise to nominate, then you still must have your important memories. Been kind of stressed out. Hey. No need to apologize for asking a question. I gotta be honest, I'm not sure I could really help you a ton. Honestly, if you know Christian Ninja much, he might not be a bad person to talk to about something like that either. Based on what I've heard, some of his experiences were like. But he's currently on a break from streaming and such, so... Not sure he's someone to talk to right at this moment. If you wanna just like vent about stuff, I am all fine with being available for somebody to vent, even if I can't exactly relate to what's going on. Well, I'm hearing voices. I wonder who it is. Good, but I get the feeling you just tell me it's my fault for not being in top form. I would hope not, but anyway. Shh. I think something's wrong. Belle, I don't understand. I came here to rescue you. Beast. I did not ask you to come. And it doesn't matter anyway. I'm not going back with you, so you're wasting your time. Belle? Do you know what you're saying? How can you stay here with that witch? I've nothing more to say. Now leave before she finds you. Belle, why? I'm not sure what's going on, but is everything okay? Don't feel bad. There must be a reason she said those things. Keep your sympathy. No one could ever care for a beast like me. Poor guy. Sure wish there was something we could do for him. Key of Beginnings. I feel like there's too many cans of worms for one stream. I try not to do that too much, but yeah. You see, that's why I would normally think to try and talk about... Really? How did that second one miss? Okay, you know what? Forget the whole trying to use Sonic Blade thing. Oh my gosh. This wyvern just does not want to stay still and take a hit. Honestly, it seems to mysteriously avoid getting hit by a lot of things just in general, somehow. Might lurk a bit. I appreciate you lurking there, Wow-Wows.
Courage! Donald! Freeze! Yes! Yes!
Hey! Welcome, Raiders! Samus in particular, and everybody who's part of that whole group. I'm just here playing some Kingdom Hearts, specifically Chain of Memories, which is a very different game from the main ones. But for those of you that are watching on this channel that don't already follow Samus, I encourage you to do so. Samus is good people, as some might say. Oh, jeez, do they really absorb any and all kind of elemental damage? Sid never played any Kingdom Hearts. Yeah, most of the Kingdom Hearts series is a lot more like fast-paced, action-oriented. Kind of, you know, a la God of War. Or like a Devil May Cry or something to that effect. This game is not like that at all. It's got a card battle system that just gives it a whole different dynamic compared to any other game in the series. Or most others. What? Okay. Don't appreciate that. Random hazard messing up my controls.
This is it.
And of course that misses.
This
Really wish I'd be able to hit one of those wizard enemies with it, but odds of that seem kind of slim. Unless I get a situation like this. Aha!
Final! Courage!
Yep, that just heals. Man. No, sliding dash wouldn't be really helpful there. I would hope Simba, being non-elemental, would still actually deal damage to the wizard. Yes, indeed, okay. Now maybe I can carry on more like normal.
This is it! Fire!
You prefer this playstyle better than? Honestly, no. It's not the style of it in particular that's the issue. It's more so just there's a couple of details that can make it a little more annoying. So, like, I don't know if you've noticed, but in the battles, all the cards have certain, like, number values and whatnot, and also stuff like that happening really annoys me. For a very combo-based game, the fact that it will, like, end your combo just with one thing missing is a bit annoying.
Courage!
Yeah, there's things like that that's kind of annoying. The fact that your attacks can get just flat out interrupted. I mean, yes, you can do that back to other enemies, but still, ugh. Also, hey, appreciate the follow. Blue hat wearing penguin. It took me a second to figure out the username there.
Fire! Goofy!
Yeah, now, don't get me wrong, I'm not, like, super big action game fan or anything like that, but still, there's little details about this game and how it works that just make this card system not ideal. Oh my gosh. How am I supposed to, like, not get hit by that? Maybe if I take a ride on this platform thing here instead. Yeah, really, I think the way that Kingdom Hearts as a series is sort of designed, just faster paced combat sort of works better.
Goofy! Courage! Thunder!
Alright, Goofy.
Goofy!
And of course, then he comes in with an 8. When he was using 1s before. That's also a thing that's kind of odd. Even just like the regular enemies will just randomly hit you with a really high-powered card and hit you with it when you least expect it. I mean, I suppose it keeps you on your toes a bit more, so that's not necessarily bad in and of itself. It's just, I don't know. There's sometimes I really just want to get rolling, though, and... Nope, hold up. What was I trying to do here? That's what I was trying to do. Also, the locking on feels all kinds of awkward. I can't even seem to figure out how to lock onto a different enemy, or like change which one I'm locked onto after I already lock on. Anywho, that right there was all I wanted to do in that moment.
Power! Back off!
And I guess really one of the main annoyances with this
Courage!
system is that, with this card battle system, is that,
Fire!
you know, you can stack cards up to make, you know, combos and make the whole attack more powerful
Yeah!
with a higher value, which means it's less likely to get broken. But then the first card you stack, you, like, can't use for the rest of the battle in most circumstances, so it's like, I don't know, it's... For the most part, it's kind of the trade-offs that the game forces you into that make it less fun than it could be. Tell you what. I've not done a Moogle Room in a while.
Yeah!
Is it going to give me anything
Yeah!
in here? Woohoo! 4 Moogle points. Ooh, okay. That's nice. Got another cloud card. Yeah. Moogles are in here, yes. This is Kingdom Hearts. It is Disney meets Final Fantasy, basically. So yes, Moogles are in here. Now in this game, pretty much you go to the Moogles, and the first one in each world, I guess, it'll give you a card pack like this just automatically. And then you go to the shop, and you could buy more cards for yourself. Didn't realize that Final Fantasy was a part of it. Yeah, kinda less so later on in the series, but especially in, I mean, shoot, especially 1 through, well, 1, this game, 2, probably a couple of the others, really. I guess really it's more so Kingdom Hearts 3 that it's less true. Are there any of these that I kind of want to get rid of? I see no need to have much more than 3 of a given type. Anyway, yeah. You know what? Story progress-wise, this is probably all I'm gonna get in this particular recording, so I'm just gonna wrap that up there. I'll keep the live stream going a bit longer, but recording is... yeah, I'm gonna just stop that for now. Alright, so, we made it through Neverland. There was a lot of time. Well, like, literally a full hour in between episodes, just going through all the different rooms, fighting Heartless, getting tired of fighting Heartless, because honestly, I was a little tired at that point, and, then actually being able to progress the story. But also, speaking of the story, major developments on, you know, the other side of things, you know, in amongst the organization. This is, if I recall correctly, this is the first we've heard of any of the, like, rankings of people in the organization. But all because Vexen is annoyed as all get out. And now he seems like he's about ready to do his best to just get rid of Sora outright. Meanwhile, we got stuff with Marluxia and Naminé and all that going on. It's just like, yeah, we'll have to wait and see how that develops, I guess. But anyway, as always, like and share if you enjoyed the video. Subscribe to the channel if you're on YouTube. Give me a follow or whatever you have to do for any other platforms you might be seeing this on to keep up with my latest videos. Look down in the description for info on social media pages and other places to find and follow my content. And of course, down below all that, leave your comments with whatever thoughts you have. So that's going to do it for now. Hope you're all doing well. Hopefully I'll see you soon for another video. But whatever the case is, till next time, stay cool, people.